We have a supplementary member for Hiri.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the privilege to address the House on a matter of concern that relates to law and order. Before I do that, I want to acknowledge the presence of my constituents from the Hiri-Koiari National School of Excellence and the teachers. Welcome. Acting Speaker, my question concerning law and order is very short, and it's like this. And it's directed at the Attorney General, and perhaps the chairman for CLRC could take note. It's related, so I'll just ask whether or not does the government have any plans relating to...
It's a new question. If you'd like, you can ask to Minister or Treasurer. The question raised by member for Abao is directed to the chair. If you want to do a supplementary, do supplementary according to what the member asked.
Indulgence to raise a question, fresh question to the Attorney General and the chairman for CLRC take note. On law and order. It's a very pressing question. I think it should be asked.
You'll ask the question to the minister.
Yes.
Honourable member, I will allow you, but honourable members, don't use the supplementary to ask a new question and ask the chair to direct that question to us. But I'll allow you to ask your question. Go ahead.
Thank you, Acting Speaker. And this is a question that's been raised many times, and that is concerning a big word called the Vagrancy Act. I want to ask the Attorney General and the CLRC chairman whether the might and resource and intellectual might of Papua New Guinean jurisprudence and judicial excellence will pay any attention to reviewing Section 52 of the Constitution and the Vagrancy Act, which was rendered unconstitutional by the Supreme Court quite some time ago and been put in the too-hard basket. But the very preamble that my colleague MP has raised concerning the rife law and order situation in the country now compels this House to seriously look into managing and controlling the movement of human beings in this country so that human beings in this country can live peaceably, feel safe to walk the streets, feel safe to go to the grocery shop, feel safe, because successive governments, I must say, have failed completely in providing meaningful education, meaningful employment to its people, and providing meaningful engagement in their people in their provinces to remain in the provinces and be meaningful to that economy of that province. Everybody seems to see the limelight in Port Moresby and has rushed down here. For what? To continue the life of to strive in this criminal-infested society or not? That is the reason why I asked this question, and I hope the Attorney General takes particular note and could respond whether we have some priority given to this vagrancy law and given some articulate on the point. Thank you kindly.
Yeah, Attorney General.
Thank you, Acting Speaker. Thank you, Honourable Member for Hiri, to ask one of the simple but serious matter this country is facing under law and order. The Section 52 gives us a right, a freedom of movement. So people have the right to move around. Of course, that right is, we must respect other people's rights, properties, and settling on it. So those rights, we have to look at it seriously. And I will get back to advise you next. We can reintroduce, or we can strengthen the law. So obviously we are doing something in a law and order space. Of course, we now recruiting judges, overseas judges, and yesterday I made an announcement that judges will be appointed not on public requesting for applications, you must be on the merits that this guy will be appointed as a judge. People like Kerenga Kua, he knows that if he's not a member of parliament, yes, he didn't done so many cases. He's eligible to be a member of, eligible to be a judge. And other people who are eligible to be judge, not people that are applying. Every lawyer seems to think that 8 years up, I am capable of entering into. That is not. You have to work for it. You have to do constitutional cases. Law report must indicate that you are the lawyer, you are eligible to be judge. So this is some of the things that we are taking measures. So it has been left long time. So now we are taking measures to correct this. And I need all the support I can get from members of parliament so that we can support it, we can correct and rebuild our system. Thank you.